Okay, welcome again. This is part two of the video of joy. If you haven't watched part one, you can watch it here or here. I always forget where it goes. But I'm talking about joy, and I'm going to introduce myself again. Carolina Duarte. I'm a book author, follower of God, and a speaker. And today, the topic is joy and how joy leads us to our path and leads us to who we are meant to be. I'm going to briefly say on the past video what I talked about. I was going through a difficult time, and you will know more about it in the video. And then I asked guidance from God, and He guided me to follow my joy. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm still on that journey of following joy. He gave me, I think it was like 2 weeks. You have to follow your joy for 2 weeks. It was challenging at first to accept the fact that I was going to follow my joy, and it makes no sense. It should be easy to follow our joys, but sometimes sometimes we're so caught up on what we have to do and what we're supposed to do and our to-do lists, we forget that we have to, let me see, yes, it's recording, that we have to focus on our joy. So, and as I was going through this phase of trying to follow my joy, beautiful things happen. You will find it on the other video, as I said. But I wanted to talk about the other aspects of my life that were positively affected by me choosing joy. And for me, it was mind blowing that this could happen, because usually there are things that I don't enjoy doing, which makes no sense. But anyway, I was on this, I do prayer in the morning from around 7 in the morning. It's kind of the first things that I do in the morning. And I felt like I had to report to God how many of my decisions were made based on joy. And He again gave me like this wings that I could just be free and do whatever I want as long as I follow my joy. I was like, woohoo, I can do anything I want as long as I follow my true joy. So it's like testing in my mind. I have this, I don't know if you do this, but I do have these conversations with, I believe is God. And I was like, okay, can I sit down and watch TV all day? And the question was going to bring you true joy? My answer was no. Okay, then don't do it. Okay, but I have the freedom to do it. You have the freedom to do it. But the idea is that you follow everything that brings you true joy. That was kind of the conversations I was having and trying to find within myself what brought me true joy. To my surprise, one of the things that brought me joy was going out and exercising, going to the gym, which is a surprise because I usually have to trick myself to do some exercise. I either listen to a podcast or watch a series that I'm going to watch just to encourage myself to go to the gym. But this time it's like, do I want to go to the gym? I don't think so. Would going to the gym bring me joy? Yes. So it was this fight between being lazy, because I don't have any other word for it, or finding my true joy. And to my surprise, going to the gym was one of the things that brought me true joy. For me, thinking about how much better I will feel afterwards, how energized my body will feel after being to the gym. I was like, wow, this is so cool. And then I went to the gym and I was so happy and so joyful. And then I had to clean up a little bit of my apartment. And I was, before thinking about it in this mindset of joy, I was like, oh, I have to clean the apartment. But then I was thinking, I enjoy living in an environment that is tidy, that everything is organized and everything is clean and beautiful. So I'm going to clean because I enjoy. For me, it's joyful to live like this. For me, it's joyful to walk into my living room and it's all clean up and it's all clean. To walk into my desk and everything is clean up and cleaned and everything is where it's supposed to be. So I found joy on cleaning. So I'm telling you this to tell you that sometimes we can just switch our minds and change our minds in a way that it support us. Because or at least I feel that when I focus in joy, my mind changes a lot. I start doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, like going to the gym and exercising in a joyful way. I never thought that would be possible. And always was because God guided me to follow my joy. For example, creating this video is following my joy. I truly enjoy creating videos. And I was like postponing created videos because it drains a lot of my energy. I get tired after I create a certain amount of videos. It's just exhausting sometimes, maybe because I talk too much, but it's just exhausting. But the joy of creating the video was what guided me to be here. The joy I've been feeling in this past days and me wanting to share this story with you and hopefully inspire you to find joy is what brought me here. It's why I'm doing this video right now. It's why I created that YouTube channel a couple years ago. It's why even though sometimes I get one view on my videos, I don't get discouraged. Because if I could help you bring you joy to your life, if I could help you get closer to God, if I could bring a smile to your face, it's all worth it. And that's what joy is about. Finding what makes us fill our hearts and our lives with joy. Because it's going to make a difference in our own life and in the life of those around you. So I encourage you today, first, to ask God for guidance in your life. Ask Him to guide you. Second, to follow your joy, but your true and pure joy. Not that short happiness that brings us little things that are meaningless or vain. I'm talking about true joy, things that will make you feel fulfilled, satisfied, and that at the end of the day you're like, wow, I'm so joyful, I'm so happy, I'm full of joy because I got to do all these other things. That's the type of joy I'm talking about. So I encourage you to follow that joy. Follow your heart. Your life is surrounded with opportunities to do things in a joyful way, to find your joy in every single thing you do. And make the decision based on joy. Choose joy versus short snippets of happiness that are superficial or they're not true, fulfilling joy. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did creating it, and I hope it brought a little bit of joy to your life. I would love to read in the comments what brings joy to your life. If you want to do this joy challenge with me, I still have some days. Actually, he told me a month, but I still have a few days of joy left. So if you're interested, I would love to know. We can do this together. I'll be sharing my journey on Instagram if you want to follow it as well. The links are in the description. How challenging sometimes, which it shouldn't be, but sometimes it's challenging to find joy. And I'll see you on the next video.